Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Roots of Yggdrasil 1.0. It is a building placement adjacency bonus roguelite that I've played games kind of like this one before, but never quite as deep or as expansive as this one. But it's out in 1.0 as of today. It's made by Void Entertainment, who are actually kind enough to reach out and sponsor this video. So if it does catch your eye and you do want to pick it up and play yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It's actually 20% off for launch week. So let's prepare a new loop. So we're going to be playing as Thrace here because I have no other choice. I need to unlock some other characters. Nomadic, which I'll get into in a bit. And then Trials of the Gods is effectively Heat, where we scale up challenges to unlock new things and level up our characters. And our, whatever this is, effectively our housing selections. As we level those up, we get better options. So let's dive in and figure out what we're going to do. So one thing is we were racing away from the Ganuga Gap. I cannot pronounce that correctly, but effectively Dark Fog is coming to eat our ship, and we want to get out of the way. So let's stop by the Norns to get our starting relic. So gain a swan feather whenever a scion returns from an adventure. So that's actually really useful. Effectively, so the swan gives me a increases my might income every turn. And so I could potentially get a lot of those. Reduces spare time cost by 1, that's also good. Or gain 100 might when the Ganuga Gap appears. I think I'm going to go for this one, just because getting this early is amazing. We just have to make sure we send our guy out on adventures. And then we want to go to either of these. They both give golden acorns, which is a meta progression resource, and I have no choice, so it doesn't matter. So we're just going to land on this one, and let's start putting things down. So, entire premise of this game is we move from location to location, building up small towns to utilize various resources. So for example, not that one. This one provides A tier source, which is magic, which is something for later. Doesn't look like I have too much else. So what I need to do is specifically get enough might that I can explore in one of these directions so I can get over to one of these. So these saplings I need to bloom by providing various resources or fulfilling requirements. So in this case it needs 125 supplies. And then I can just activate it. It blooms, provides an A tier source of its own, and gives me one of the fuel that I need to be able to leave. And I think I get extra stuff if I specifically stay longer, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, so also game's kind of deck buildery. So we have a draw pile of these cards, and I'm assuming this is including all the things that I have in my hand as well. So I have the iron dig, for example, but there is not a single iron boulder on the starting island, so that's meaningless. We have a barracks, but if you notice, it provides 5 might on its own, plus 2 per house nearby, but it needs 3 houses to be placed down. So what we want to do is make kind of like a little housing annex. Now, nomad housing cannot be placed next to each other. It yells at you if you do, so you have to space them out just far enough that they're not going to yell at you. Now, I could put the barracks right front and center, but considering the placement on these things, I think what I might try and do is actually get 5 of them down in a ring. And then we put this in the center. Actually, no, we put it all the way over here because I can potentially put another barracks over here. And double up. Now we're out of resources, but I have plenty of might, so I can actually explore both of those simultaneously. And then I pretty much don't do anything else because what else can I do? I guess I can get these berry bushes down. Kind of same logic. So this gets me 1 extra supply per turn, plus a one-time bonus of 10 supply, which is quite good. Now we do have a loggers camp. Oh no, loggers camps are real good. Effectively 2 supply per turn, per tree, max 3 trees. So we've actually got quite a number of trees kind of sitting around here. There's no way I'm going to be able to max this out, unfortunately. We have 4 trees in the area, and yeah, can't do anything about it. It's fine. I guess we might as well get the observatory down as well. I'll just put it over here because nothing's going over there. So I can spend A tier to get an action card, which can be used for a variety of things. Build an ephemeral housing for free, or build a housing building for free. Destroy a threat, or ongoing exploration progress reduced by 1 turn. That's kind of good. I think I'm going to go for Smite, just because there's a couple of moments where that's actually incredibly helpful. Okay, so earlier I had mentioned we get feathers every time we do an adventure. This is one of them. So vessel's remnants are sinking on the horizon. We should prepare to scavenge what's left. So we lose our hero for 4 turns. That's fine. I don't need him that bad. And he's just going to be doing his thing. So I need 125 supplies to be able to get that one. Our supply quantity is very good. Here, I'm just going to put this over here. Capitalize on those. Speaking of capitalizing, should be all 5. Perfect. So, benefit of having that secondary barracks. Unfortunately, these are too expensive, so I'm going to have to do another Nornhouse ring. And I don't quite have the supplies for that. Maybe I don't want to. What is this one? Oh, number of times you've explored. That's okay. Because some of these have other requirements. Like this one specifically needs amenities nearby. That's a bad omen. This needs 25 people. Oh no, I just need to have 25 people total. Okay, so yeah, I could actually build another one of these nomad housing rings, like over here. But they get progressively more expensive. Oh, right. We also get to draft a card, and this gets added to our deck for the rest of the run. So we could get a watchtower, which provides a might income of 2 flat. Does require 4 things nearby, but that's not bad. Repurposer lets me draw and discard and redraw my hand. And Swift draws a card when used, gain a temporary outpost. It's okay. I think I'm going to go for the watchtower because that's just handy. Okay. And I think I'm only able to get one of these watchtowers in an area. I'll put it there. Gives me an income. Do we have any iron? We do. So I can actually just put it here. Because normally your units can't go up cliffs, but adjacency bonuses work up and down cliffs, no problem. Okay. And yeah, I do not have enough supplies that can do anything else. The shrub would have actually been really nice, but alas. Get another one of those down. Do we have any other iron rocks? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just... Oh no, I still don't have enough. That's rectifiable. Do we get this one here, or do we explore further? I think I'm going to explore further. We haven't done enough exploration for that anyway. So I could also do a stargazing result. It's not a high priority. Okay, shrub. Okay, so what I want to do... Yeah. I think I might just be stuck to 3 here. So be it. My income's going up anyway. Okay, anything else? No. Scavenging, stargazing results. And I can just say no to this. I could do an ephemeral flourish. Well, let's do it. There's an area that doesn't have any resources. So, more trees. Okay. Draugrs have attacked. They've started a fire in our village. Start, or a fire will spread and destroy our buildings if we don't deal with it. Make a choice. Draugrs have attacked, started a fire. Okay. I see. Build might buildings to destroy nearby fires. Is it just those two? I mean, silly as this is, this might count? Oh, I need more houses. Okay. Well, actually, the watchtower does not care. Okay, that's about as close as I'm going to be able to get it. There. Okay, so we no longer have any fires, and as a bonus, we get more might gain as well. So, supply we're actually looking pretty good on. Well, supply income. And yeah, I could just get another barracks here. You give me a flat 13 so I can begin another exploration, but I think I might look around for a bit. Actually, no. I think we put it down here. These are going to get progressively more expensive, and that's going to be an issue. Okay, venture shipwreck. Oh, he's done. So we can get 40 supplies. Chance to gain an artifact, chance to lose population, or gain population. Let's try and go for the artifact. We get an artifact. Choose an artifact to acquire, gain its effects for the rest of the loop. Sap Stained Goblet. Remove a card from the deck for each 2 bloom saplings on an island. Oh. So that's actually really good hand management. Kind of. I'm going to hide the loop objectives. Can I? Oh, yeah. There we go. I don't need to see them. So I got 25. I guess I'm going to start working on that one. So how much time do I have? This event's already happened. Timeline day. Okay, yeah, we want to get out of here before it gets too late. And we get a new card. I think I'm going to have to re-roll here. Threaded Crane, perfect. Okay, so requires 3 houses, lets me draw 2 cards. It's not amazing, but it is cheap. Sprouting Hut's actually kind of neat too, but we need the beer symbol. Yeah, we need amenities to be able to expand. Okay, anything else? We don't have another adventure. I don't even know how I'm going to get to this one. I don't think I will. Maybe I shouldn't have put that barracks right there. It's fine. I'm just going to keep having that flourish. Though I don't think we can get another mine in retrospect. Oh, shrub. Shrub count. So there's 1. Okay, do we have anything else? No. Now this is a vault. This is not one of the trees. Oh, but we do have another adventure. It's good to see you alive again, travelers. May my crops and feathers bring you solace in this time of loss. Okay, so we can gain 3 supply per turn, gain 1 A tier per turn, or 2 might per turn. That's tough. I don't usually use A tier for much. Supply per turn is really good early on, but dips off. We're already up to 47%. Might per turn is probably the most immediately helpful. So I think that's what I'm going to go for. And I've already got one other one because that was also an adventure. So we get a bunch. Let's see. And we hit a population goal. Yeah, my main problem is the repurposer. Sure, I'll grab it. Okay. Actually, let's get the logger camp down. And then we grab this. All right. So we now gain an A tier source card on island start. Well, that's nice. Tons of resources. Okay, so we need to take some of this seriously. I'm at 4 out of 5, so we only need to do 1 more exploration. I could go that direction, which might bring me over here, or this one. Let's go this direction because I think we don't quite have 25 population, but we're getting close. Okay. Resources are looking mighty fine. So I think we wait. Spend this. We have another adventure, Runic Stones. Oh, silhouette appears as you approach the stones. Hello, hello, neighbor. Wonderful day for a ritual, wouldn't you say? As the retain keyword to the selected card. I'm gonna go for the barracks. Okay, so we have enough population, so we can activate that one. We have enough supplies, so I can activate this one. So I can remove a card from my deck, which is really helpful, actually. I don't know which one I get rid of. Probably the barracks that does not retain. Especially because barracks aren't that good. They don't give a consistent income. And then we can also complete that one, which also gets me a seed. I don't know if that becomes meta progression for me or not. I legitimately do not remember. So I can stick around, probably try and... Oh, you know what? I'm going to stick around for just a smidge. This will give me 11. We're going to open this one up. I mostly just want to see if there's something over here. Because if we can get another adventure... it's saying escape. Pop that open. We have another adventure. Make a choice. A tier into supplies, might, or 4 matter. Let's go for that. So I could do more here. But I don't know how much time I have. So we're just leaving. Because yeah, this means we didn't get a whole lot of extra time, but it gave me a very solid start. Oof. Okay, so my hesitation actually screwed me over a little bit. I'm going to have to go fast later. Gain an artifact, anger the Draugrs. Okay, no more. And Underground River, Nidavellir. Winding corridors, blocked doors, and a lot of rock await you in the Dwarven mines. Source of mineral acorns. When a threat is destroyed, add a curse card to the deck. Should be fine, but we do not have a whole lot of time to get this done. So we actually want to get out of here before anything happens. Okay, so a couple of nice bonuses. We've got old runes, which benefit from having these nearby. And I can have a whole bunch of them. I think I'm going to go for the bare minimums, though. The barest of necessities. Okay, logging camps. Get plenty, and we have crystallize. Creates an A-tier source. Useful, though I'm not sure where I want to put it. We already have one. Wait, do we? No, that's something. That's one of the trees. I don't actually know. I'll put it over here. I don't have anything better. And I'll put an observatory just like right next to my base. So we also have this. Weird, this looks like a campsite, but everything's made out of bones. The ground is soaked in blood. Hey, Chief, look out behind you. Ugh, huh, too loud. Oops, I don't think I was supposed to find him on the last island, but oh well. Huh? You people, too loud, minds are quiet, noise will carry, things will hear. Won't be safe not unless you drink this. What is this stuff? It's glowing and smells like rotting meat. Dreadwolf's blood, full of Aesir, makes you stronger, enough to survive, so drink. And leave, I do not want your company. That stuff tasted nasty. Well, if the scary guy wasn't lying, I do feel stronger. Let's thank him if we ever see him again. Okay, so. Still there? You want reward, don't you? Fine, pick one, then leave. Forge, create a watchtower, or draw 2 cards. I think I'm going to go for the watchtowers. I like those. Only immediate problem is, no, I'll do it. When I can put this wherever I want. I'm going to try and put it as far as possible. Just so I can maybe get another watchtower out here. So, +5 for each card in my deck. No, we want the Bowmaker. So it costs 20 supply. Does require 2 craftsman huts nearby, but that's easy enough. Gets me 20 might flat and an additional 3 per turn. Which is just very good. Oh, the ground is unreachable. Oh, we can't cross the water. That's annoying. Give ourselves enough space. And there's this over here. I think we want to go this direction just in case it potentially loops around. I don't have anything else I can do, so let's just end turn. Iron dig number 2. No dice. Yeah, none of these are helping me. Another adventure. Okay, lose 15, chance to gain supplies. Sure. With Ragnarok ravaging most human civilizations, many are those who now resort to violent pillaging in order to survive. The raiders who accost you today are no exception. Their attempts to propose a truce or trades for their stolen supplies, but your words fall on deaf ears. Starvation and carnage have eroded their minds. One way or another, blood shall spill before the day is done. Okay. We didn't get the supplies, sadly. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it here. Get our next watchtower down. I'll just put it there. We can also get a shrub. I'll put it here. Anything else I can do? No, we're kind of hard locked. I could get more people, but not that lucky. Supplies for each building in range. So windmill is actually kind of good. Another iron mine, which is really good. Or a Stonehenge. I think I'm going to go for the iron mine. It's better than these single iron deposits. Or not iron deposits. The iron dig. Moves every turn, cannot build on terrain affected by rainstorms. Where is the rainstorm? Die! Aha! You thought you could stop me. Okay. So do I want to go this direction? I think I want to keep going over here just because this is valuable looking. Yeah, I'll just put the shrub here. Decent amount of supplies gives me some things to work with. And I can put 2 of these nomad houses down. To give me what I need to push that direction. We do have the iron mine. It feels like overkill, but it'll pay for itself. Okay, Dread. Brittle Ephemeral. Useless. Play to remove from the deck. Sure. I'm not using it anyway. Okay, Logger Camp. Yeah, we have the Threaded Crane, but that's not helpful. Build a housing building for free. I should remember to use that more often. Okay, so I could put down a Threaded Crane. Would let me draw 2. Which is useful. I guess I'll do that. And next watchtower. Put that there. Anything else? Just the repurposer, we don't really need that right now. Okay, so we've got some badniks. Reduce rewarded buildings by 50% when a building is placed within range. What is its range? I don't know, let's take a look at this first. I'm gonna leave... No, I can't leave him there. That sucks. Oh, amenity buildings when placed in range. Can we get rid of that? Oh, that's much better. So I'm still going to have to get rid of that one. I'm pretty sure the range on it is kind of nonsense, which is annoying. On the plus side, we just got a bowmaker, which is a whole slew of might and resources. Dang, that's prickly. That's huge. Do we just get rid of it? No. I need... Well, you know what? Let's just expend that one. Add Frail to a building card in hand. Cannot be played... First card played in the turn. We also have Panic. No, that sucks. We're here and I haven't even gotten to half of the saplings. Ugh. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, the fact that we can't build a bridge over to this one is killer. We effectively had a really nice starting island that we cannot reach. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, it just full on prevents placement. That's fine. Okay, let's hook a couple of these things up. Because I can actually link this one, supposedly. Oh, I see. It says unreachable ground. Silly. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to wait until we get the next set. Tough. That's going to require might. Could just create a A-tier source. I don't think that counts, though. It has to be connected. There's a smite. Blessed be, get out of here. Okay, what else do we do? I have enough supplies that I could get up to 20. I think we need to do it. No, it's going to get expensive. I think we want to leave that alone. Put that there. Anything else? Eh. So Runehenge, Arms Factory, Might for each iron deposit exploited. Considering might has been a huge issue for me. Oh, that it can exploit. Sure. At this point, we're starting to hit that desperation stage. Is this still unreachable? That's funny and annoying. Oh, I see, because I have to put that there. Gonna take 2 turns. That's okay. Now let's do the random watchtower. That's unreachable ground. That does not care. This is a really good spot for a barracks. I'm gonna stick it there. Because we want to trigger this one twice if I can. Helamite, which means I can actually pop this one immediately and remove a thing from my deck. I'm thinking we get rid of, you know what? Actually, one of the iron digs. Let's get the repurposer down. Doesn't actually help me that much, but it's fine. Tree enhancer. Supplies for each income. So 3 supplies income. So it's only usable once per island for each tree exploited. That's not a bad idea. Lumberyard just freaking every tree. Let's go for the tree enhancer just because. It's a little cheaper. Yeah, can't do the iron mine there. Don't have anything else. Silly unreachable ground. Okay. That's 3. Can't do more with that. What about the bowmaker? Beans. Don't have enough. Pop that open. Remove a card from the deck. Upgrade a card. Yo. Probably something basic. And the watchtower is great. Bowmaker is amazing. Okay. Yeah, it says flee, but I literally cannot. Okay, we can get the threaded crane and the shrub here. Pop this open. There's a tree. I think we're good. We can get another bowmaker plus. They're good. I don't need another one. Oh no, this is a retain. Oh, that's even better. I'm going to retain the iron mine. Alright, we've bloomed the sapling. I need a third. Oh, well. I think I am super doomed. Well, it's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it happen. I think this is the first time I've ever gotten caught. They made this harder. Then again, I also did scale the difficulty up a bunch. Okay, so let's try this again. We had the might game, but it wasn't as good as I wanted. Oh no. The ship, it's gone. We're doomed. Well, it's not all over. What do you mean? We're going back to the holt now. Don't worry. It shouldn't hurt too much. Use the resources you've gathered here to upgrade the holt. Let's see what I actually grabbed. Okay, so we got an amount of stuff. Not an amazing amount, but things that I can use all the same. Main thing is I need to go way faster. Man, Nidavellir was awesome. Those dwarves must have been amazing architects. Not just amazing blacksmiths. Let's go back soon, okay, Chief? I want to see more cool crafting stuff. Sana, pick me up next time we start a loop, okay? I'm positive we'll find more A-tier tech the next time. Okay, so we got some meta progression we can potentially invest into. So, we can unlock Scout Camp, which, can be put near a threat and just gives you a flat amount. Or, Stone Purifier, Exhaust, gets me that. They're okay. Hunter's Cabin actually would have been lovely. But yeah, I'll go for the Scout Camp. That seems kind of fun. Okay, now let's take a look at this. So all I can do is get a decorative pack. It's okay. I think we want to save up for buildings and stuff, so I don't have anything else. Prepare a new loop, so can't do anything else apart from Thrace here. Do we want to go back to the Sturdy? I think so. So now we can have really dense setups. And let's go faster, if I can. Draw a card after placing 3. When discarded piles empty, cost of all buildings is reduced by half. Or 1 A tier for each card in the exhaust pile. I think I'm going to go for that. And let's see if I get luckier this time. Alright, get the observatory, just put it out here. So sturdy housing, infinite provides people, and can be Tetrised. Which I enjoy. They don't snap, but it's fine. Do wish there was light grid placement. So we could get 11. Let me see about this. Ugh. I'm going to see if I can squeeze this in. If I can proc the barracks off of 4. I think that's about the most I have. I don't know which of these is going to get me where I need to go. And yeah, do we get a second barracks here? Same deal? Could. Yeah, let's just do that. So flourish for 3 resources. Earn your supplies, might, and A tier incomes. Ongoing adventures. I'm going to try that. Nope, okay, so this does not count as an adventure. So we can get a warehouse, 50 for every additional card drawn previously this turn, a watchtower or a farm. Generates fields exhaust. Field is hella supply. Let's do it. Because I can put these wherever. Right? No, they have to be near the farm. That's okay, I wasn't really using these spots anyway. And so now my supply gain is pretty stinking high. Let's see, we've got plenty of might that I can open this up, so let's just spend the time. And see what we've got. So we can get up here. I need 37 might to actually use that. Gonna take some doing. Logging camp, though. Another shrub. See where I can sneak this. And another barracks. There we go. So do we expand first? I think we expand first. As much as I want this tree, I want access to other things. Surge. Ready your scion power. I mean, I could recycle. Because we can destroy the barracks. That gets me supplies and doesn't hurt my income at all. I have like 2 trees here. Might still be worth it. Okay, logger camp, Oh, gonna open this up. So what is this one? Ah, it's this guy. Make a choice. So I can retain to a shrub. 15 to destroy that one. Yeah, what is this one? So it just reduces my rewards. Oh. That's how farm work. Okay. So that's actually very good. Okay, I have 100 supplies. A group of cackling women sit huddled in a circle, playing a strange game of chance with dice carved from stag antlers. The eldest offers you to join with a crooked smile. After teaching you some rules, the old woman proposes a wager. Whatever you gamble, she will pay back in double, assuming you win. Charity licks her lips, as though savoring your defeat. You know, I've got such a high income. Whee! I lost money. It's fine. Yeah, that would be great. Doesn't work. Not good enough. I can get another one of these down. Oh, but it's reducing my income. I think I might have to do it. Okay, so we've got 2. We don't have much time, which is an issue. Let's get some housing down here. Because I'm going to want to sneak in some shrubs. Could also do a quick barracks as well. That's 11, which should let me at least pop this one. Oh, and I do have Builder's Boon. I should have used that earlier. Okay, we get a rainstorm. Annoying. Manageable. Next shrub. Next barracks. Next barracks. Okay, pop that open. Boy, this whole field situation is kind of a Faustian bargain. Well, at least we get that one. Okay, so this just needs 5 houses. That's a plus. Because I can swing that. Okay, so now I could potentially leave if I want to. I don't quite. Which does require 3. Ouch. Because I want to grab that. Safeguard's worthless to me. Grab a Stonehenge, in retrospect. Gets me a little bit more. Crystallize, Smite. Yeah, there's more I'd like to grab and look for. Resources and otherwise, but... I'm just pretty sure I'm not going to be able to do much with this. Yeah. In the way. I can get a bunch that way. Pop this one open, or we could take a look at one of these. I'll just grab that. Gets me a seed. Okay, please give me... There's the rune henge. Okay. So A-tier prospector, retain and exhaust, salvager, or just bowmaker. We desperately needed that bowmaker this entire time. Let's get out of here. Not like I get a whole lot of extra time, but at least we don't need to worry about the storm being on my butt. And I'm gonna skip one of these to give myself a little bit more time. What do we get rid of? I think I'm actually gonna get rid of the farm after all. It was bloat. Whoredom surroundings Midgard. Panic card every 5 turns. Source of mossy acorns. Sure, let's go here. I'm glad they boosted the difficulty on this. It was still kind of challenging previously, but now it's merciless, but like in a good way. It's one of those where like you can't play casual anymore. You can. You're just stuck at a lower difficulty level. Okay, considering everything. Barracks. Logging camp gets me 3. Shrub. Gets me a smidge, and then I might as well get the observatory down. I'll just put it there. Surge, rally, ephemeral. On a caravan adventure. Oops, that's not where I wanted to put it. 2 swan feathers. Yo, and I think that's permanent. So now we just have some might income. Pop both of those open. Next barracks. Next barracks. Not that I have much use for all of that. But that's okay. Nope. Kill time. Okay, well, I have enough that I can pop this open. I don't have any means of getting rid of it. Caravan, so we can get in golden, mossy, or mineral acorn. I don't think we have a whole lot of minerals. We also have this guy. Hey Njord, I've been meaning to ask, the son you're out here waiting for, Freyr, is he a god like you? Oh, not like me, no. Better, Freyr's a beloved god of peace and manhood. Wed to the most beautiful being in all of the 9 realms. And a great warrior, too. Wow, talk about impressive, but where is he now? We had a disagreement. Then he left to the front lines of Ragnarok's wars, to be the hero Asgard needed him to be. And many are the gods said to have died there. What if a worthless sea god like me can survive the world's end? Freyr must be alive, too. And so I wait, with pyre lit, hoping to lead him home. I see. Well, stay strong then, Njord. I can't promise anything, but we'll keep an ear open for rumors about someone who fits the description. Though this I am to burden you, I appreciate your offer. Only hope these paltry artifacts will be as precious to you, precious to your kin. Okay, draft a random artifact. Spend 30, get some more. I think I'm gonna draft a random one. Spirit Ore. Reduces spare time cost by 1. That's actually really good. So we also have this, but I need to get the iron dig down. So I can actually utilize it. Because this gets me a flat amount of might. And then also more. Okay, I'm at 2 out of 6, so that's not happening quickly. None of these lead to visible trees. This one has one. I'm going to snag that one and this one for now. Logging station. Snag that there. Let's have a builder's boon. Ow. Eh. I don't think I have a whole lot of cards that fit that description. Workers Guild. 40 supplies for each card in your exhaust pile. Waterwell is also amazing. That's tough, because Workers Guild is... think I'm going to do it, especially because we need it here. Okay, put this over here. Get a rune henge. Let me pop this open. Flourish or flourish? Yeah, the only problem is I haven't exhausted too many of my cards. So, like, I could just get a flat 40. Just in case. Okay, pop that one open. Pop this one open. Okay, make a choice. Action card, spawn a random. The E tier source is kind of tempting, but I don't think we need it. So let's go for the rally. Caravans are just kind of nice. Gain combat, gain materials. And oddly enough, I think we need the materials more. Okay, don't have enough for the other one. Mist of Ancients, we also have a Fear. Those suck. Okay, there's one of two. Gotten this? No, 4 out of 6. I need a little bit more on that one. This also needs some amenities. Get some population down. There's one. I'll have to figure out the rest later. Oh. I do in fact have another one of those. Okay, there's one. Pop those open. We got a Draugr down here, who's a pain. We also have a vault. I think I'll just get rid of it. Vault's not that bad. Plus we have this. 4 turns. We don't benefit from it in the same way that we did previously. Okay, don't have enough. But at least I can get an iron dig. Oh, and we have the builder's boon. Okay, Spade of Vigor, population. Every 2 population gains some income. That's actually huge. Okay, Observatory. Earn my incomes. Okay, exhaust. Blacksmith. There we go. Or bowmaker. I'll take that as well. Can't do it. Oh, that's funny and awful for me. I can't do either. Okay, we can at least do that one. Can I leave? No, we need one more. Hard locked. Yeah, can't do much. Yeah, to think if I just put a logging camp over here. Okay, we can make the boat maker now. Got it. Alright. I could explore further, but we don't have much time. And we need that time. Badly. Okay, so I've got a little bit of time. Go there, random encounter, remove a card. Or we could skip it. Just go for the artifact. I think I'm just gonna skip it, go for the artifact. 15 A tier when skipping a build draft. That's amazing. And then back to the dwarves. Alright. I'm not gonna say this is going better, but it feels like it. It's a bit touch and go there, though. I really gotta be careful with some of my objectives. There's a very real possibility I'm gonna get stranded in some of these. And that would be, not great. No bueno. Okay. Building card to add to the deck. Workers Guild, Bowmaker, or an Arsenal. Supplies equal to 2 times your current might. Oh. I'm gonna re-roll, see if I can get something better. I guess I could snag a salvager. Or we just go for the blacksmith since it exhausts. There is at least somewhat of a reason for me to do that. Nah. Okay, so I have enough that I can pop 2 of these open. This door will get me somewhere. But I'm gonna have to gain access to it. Alright, gain a card. Training ground, arms factory. Or lumberyard. Let's go for the lumberyard. Because they exhaust. I mean, even at this. We might not want to. Okay, that gets me enough that I can go that direction. Just gonna put it there. That gives us an exhaustible location. And that's retained, so we can just wait. Because we're about to gain a whole bunch of land. So that's explore. This is might. Runic stones. So this one requires a population of a lot. I don't know if I'm swinging that one. Yeah, I could try it, but I think I'm going to need other setups to make it work. Okay, so let's just go over here. I'm just going to hedge my bets and hope something over here needs people. Just in case. Plus that gets us some extra might. Go this direction? Because yeah, I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to complete that tree. This one's at least doable, if expensive. Draugr Scouts. Let's go for lose population for every action card used for 3 turns. Because the other one is terrifying. Turn A tier into might is amazing. The supplies would be good too, but means I can just immediately pop that. Whoop. I still possibly have enough that I can trigger that one. Okay, blacksmith. Still, wait, we're good. Oh. Never mind, don't have enough. He sucks.
Huh, you again. Even louder this time. Why come back? Are you fools or foes?
Neither, just friends. We're grateful for your help last time, and in return we can offer room for you among our ranks. There's food, proper beds, and...
No, I will not go anywhere. I stand here for a reason. I will remain till what I seek is found. This I swear is Vengeance God Vidar.
Vengeance God? What kind of reason does someone like that need for being here?
A reason to live. Before Ragnarok I had such a thing, but that destiny has been fulfilled. Now I have nothing. You seek to help? Then spare me your shelter. I want purpose. If you help me find one, I will pay you in blood, enough to drive you mad.
Alright then. I can't promise we'll find you what you need, but I promise we'll help you look, so long as you keep your end of the bargain.
Of course. After all, to know you count on my aid, it will be the closest thing I have to a purpose I have. So drink and leave.
Okay, we also get Caravan. Gonna take a couple of turns. What is this one? Population when building a place within range, that blows. That's 25. Wait, hold up. I'm surprised I was allowed to click on that, all things considered. The adventures are slowed down. I guess I'll just put that there. Runehenge for a smidge more. Explore some things. Son of a butt. Okay. So retain to any of these. Barracks. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do at the moment. Extend that one. Are you kidding me? This is tough. Because, yeah, I can't open these doors. I don't have the might gain. I'm just going to skip those. Lose 15 supplies, gain 30. I think we need that so I can get a smite. Get rid of that. Okay. So that opens this up a little bit. This one's still giant pain in the butt. Only so much I can do about that. I should have gotten the Workers Guild down. It's fine. What else do we have? Limited time. No exploration. At least some of these are doable. Like, I can get this one. I could probably get this one, but I have to get to it. Hate to do it. But yeah, we need the resources pretty bad. Yeah, because I've got to extend a tree over there. Yeah, that's straight up lose population for it. Which is to say, ouch. Let's see. Gain some more military might. There we go. It's clear. So now I'm free to place whatever I want, wherever I want. Okay, that means I can also put some logging camps down here. Okay, there we go. There's our income. That took more time and effort than I wanted it to. I think I'm gonna have to just extend another house or two into this. Hope that counts. This is open, which means that's open. Two out of three. We can keep pushing that one. We are not going to get the population. That's a rune stone. That's a random ass house. Shoot. We might have to get over here. I think I might actually just be in trouble again. Loggers camp. Bowmaker. Alright, we also have the Workers Guild. 120 supplies there, which is amazing. Actually does give me something. 2 population, I can get a card. We get a water well. Unfortunately, yes. So that pops open. A-tier source, card island start. That's great. Pop that open. Kill that, but I still can't do much with it. I need my A-tier connectors. wonder if the retain is working against me. It probably is. Because, yeah, because this is unreachable. And this is ridiculous. Gain the feathers. There they are. Doors open. So now I just have to get some shrubs up in here. Burn panic. At least I've got a bunch of resources. There's one. Doesn't look like I have more. And yeah, we've got some goodies over there. Luckily, this area is not particularly under threat. There we go. That gives me a little bit of something. That sucks. We're too busy having a panic attack and cannot leave. It does not help that we are only drawing one card at a time. Or not one card, 3 cards at a time. I wonder if that's actually something that can be rectified. There it is. Water well. Okay. I can now escape. Yeah. That could have gone better. It actually could have gone worse. I think the big issue is, once again, we don't have a whole lot of military might here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to skip these. I think I'm just gonna go for the artifacts. I maybe should have just gone for the end. We will see. Okay. So this one's kind of funky, because effectively all we have to do is get to the gate. The problem is getting to the gate is a giant pain. Oh, but we also have to prep a couple of these. Some of those are easier than others. We'll see what happens. Okay. At least we got a whole smack of things to work with. And for whatever reason, it's decided to give me the smallest houses possible, which is great, actually. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to array these perfectly. So we got these gateways. We've also got land that I can snag. I think I want to put one there. And I'm going to get the observatory down all the way out here. Okay, unearth her. Create 2 iron deposits. Tempting. I'm just going to go for the watchtower, finally. Oof. Yeah, that doesn't do me any good. Oh no, it's already started. Yeah, because we didn't have any extra time. And yeah, I'm going to have to get to the opposite end of this. That's per tree. We barely have trees. I mean, I guess I'll get a house down. And a lumber yard. I could get a logger camp, but that feels so bad. Didn't have enough supplies. Could do an A-tier source. Okay, so we have a workers guild. I mean, that's a flat 80 there. That carries. Panic. Yeah, not much else. Get a shrub. Where'd I put my observatory? Flourish, proliferate. Probably a flourish. We'd use some trees here. And I do have a builder's boon. Okay, Draugrs have attacked. Where? Here. Annoying. Unfortunately, my barracks is on fire. Also, we kind of need barracks up here. Okay, blacksmith is gone. That gives me some oomph. Build that up. Well, that sucks. How many of these do I have in my deck? More. Ugh. What's this? At least that opens up. I'll be able to study the stars nicely with that. Burn fear. No reason not to. Okay, so that's open. It means I can start working on that. Take a look. How bad is this? Terrible. But I mean, this whole area is gone in a moment anyway. Easy enough for me to be kind of indifferent. Probably just grab that. Gives me some incomes. Anything else? Could extend. I don't know. Kill time. Another loggers camp. Couple of barracks, so you know what? Let's get some houses down. Actually, that one's the retain one. Iron enhancer, supplies for each... I'm gonna go for the lumber yard. Anything that exhausts. Wow. That's big stinky. Alright. I'm gonna need a singular house. I'll put it here. Whole bunch of supply per turn. Take a look. What does this one need? Ooh. Good, I checked. Okay, so the rune henge doesn't need much next to it. I'm going to spread those out. We have a boat. That might have been bad, but whatever. And I only need 2 of these. We can get this supply, no problem. I think we're going to get the A tier as the other. Okay, blacksmith has this. That's still the barracks. We can burn the fear. Nice workers guild. 200 supply right there. Also, lucky me. 1, 2. Remove a card, upgrade a card. What do we upgrade? Because actually we're going to have enough A tier. I think we're going to make it. That makes it retain, which is actually really good. I think it's too late, but that way it just sticks around in case I need it, which I might. Okay, that needs a 3rd house in the mix. Let's put it all the way out here. I think I can burn that. We've got time. I say that. Oh, I'm done with this one. Supplies, gain population. Let's just gain the population. Gain shrub. All we need is 1 more. Burn the dread. Bowmaker. Doesn't matter. Get another one of those. What do we get? Traders Guild. None of these are useful. Gets me a bunch of A tier. Gives me some more leeway. All I need is literally 1 more shrub. That's open. Alright. Pop this one. Pop this one. And we're good to go.
I was watching you climb, my scions, and it was an embarrassing display. Had I been the one scaling Yggdrasil, there would have been no such failures, but I suppose a god of my caliber will forever exceed the limits of puny mortals. How droll, then, that they cross the gates before I do. Good. Now begone, and try not to be so pathetic in your ascent next time.
Well, we got it. It was rough, but we got it. So he levels up, and the houses level up, and then we also get a whole bunch of meta progression resources that I can spend. Did we unlock anybody new? Climb again. He's kidding, right? Took everything we had just to make it once. We don't have a choice. If reaching the uppermost boughs is what it takes to convince that guy, we'll do it as many times as we have to. That's the spirit. No one saves the world by quitting, and watching you guys struggle is way more entertaining anyway. You again? Were you expecting this to happen? Did you give us that message just to make sure you'd see us fail? Oh, relax. I wasn't trying to make the boss reject you. Besides, believe it or not, I'm actually here to help. Meet me at the ship when you're ready. So, what can I grab? I think I can't. Oh, we also have the trio. That's interesting. So, I could unlock the hunter's cabin. Yeah, sure, whatever. Right now, I'm just more in the habit of unlocking everything I can. Oh. Doesn't like it. No idea why. Okay, there we go. Maybe we had dialogue. There. Now our little sapling should have no problem keeping the others fueled and shielded without me, meaning I can finally join you on loops, Sana. That's good news. But are you sure you want to come? It can be pretty dangerous out there, you know, and you're not exactly what I call a rugged survivalist. Hey, don't make fun of me. I'm way smarter than Thrasir, and no one in the Holt understands botany or A-tier tech better than me. I'll be a huge help out there. Besides, I can't just sit back while the rest of you risk your lives. We're gonna save the world from doom. I want us to save it together. Should have known better than to underestimate you, Leaf. Leaf? Probably Leaf. I'll be counting on you out there. Okay, so we have a new playable character. And dang, I wish these loops didn't make us lose all the relics we collect. Fixing the Holt would be way easier if we kept the Maker's Hammer around. And then we also have Ratatosk. Hey, the Holt's looking pretty spiffy now. I might have to visit this place more often. Who after this time? More mischief, I presume. Who, me? I'd never look for trouble. I'm just a busy little messenger looking for folks in need of advice and a decent place to sleep. Pinky promise. Fine then. You can stay if you want. Just behave yourself, or you'll be a rug and not our guest. I don't know if you can actually do that. Anyway, so we've got a whole bunch of things that we can do. What is this? Common buildings, common and uncommon. Rare building, chance of unique. I guess I'll snag it. So this is one of our big meta progression systems. Loops start with extra resources. And loops start with 1 upgraded industry card. Yo, that's really good. I don't know. Maybe we just keep saving up for the premium building packs. We can also get some more housing, which will let me place more things. Let's actually clear some stuff out first, because that's in my way, and I want it gone. Plus, it looked ugly. There's some other stuff, but that's further out, and a pain to get to. I mean, I guess this is 150. I could do it. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought I had more than I had. I'm confused. It doesn't matter. Do I actually want to just roll down? You know what? I'm going to roll down for a little bit. Okay, chance to draft upgraded military cards. Start loops with extra supplies, and then we get some stuff to work with. They're okay. So, go back to this, and construction mode. So I can place buildings down here. These give me small bonuses or big bonuses that carry across every single loop. So they work mostly, I mean, they work differently. So for example, the iron extractor, loops start with just 1 extra supply income, which is incredibly good, but I need to actually have the correct amenities in the area to trigger it. Okay, we don't have any trees. I mean, technically I've got 3 trees here that I can place down. Though there's this one. I think that's going to be a little bit that's going to be even more valuable than the iron extractor. Yeah, it is. Starting with just 1 free upgraded card is banger good. There we go. Alright. And there's other stuff I could get down. I don't know how much more housing we have, which is an issue. And I can also dismantle these things and move them around. We just don't have a whole lot of options. Oh. So I do have an iron extractor. Oh, okay. In that case, I'm going to dismantle that one, because we can just pick things back up again. So I can get the iron extractor down here, And we can get the salvager down here. Oh, that's even easier. So now we get both. Unfortunately, a lot of these, yeah, are going to require a bunch. So I think we save up for the more expensive ones. But yeah, so we start with an upgraded industry card, 1 extra income, and just a resource. It is going to take a long time before we actually get too good, but that's fine. Quit out of this, quit out of that. Let's take a look. Okay. So we can now play as her. Give me a second. I want to take a look at him. All buildings cost 50% less for the first 3 turns. Damn, that's good. Once per turn gains 15 supplies when an action card is used. That is also good. Is that just what you get from the levels? I have no idea. Okay, so 1% income... Oh, supply and A tier income per resource exploited, and increases the total amount of A tier by 50% for each bloomed sapling. Resets at the end of every island. That's useful. I definitely need to work on getting more A tier. We don't know how to get the rest of these. So what is the difference on leveling these up? I haven't the foggiest, unfortunately. Holt's boons. Okay, those are the pre-existing ones. So I could probably turn the Trials of the Gods down. The threat range on the Draugr at 100% was actually really rough. A burden starting card isn't too terrible, maybe. There's also like shortage cards. The time limit is scary. I think I don't want to do that. I don't quite like the Trials of the Gods, but that's just because I'm a soft boy. But I think once I have more meta progression, it won't be so bad. Yeah, the difficulty to the sapling objectives, which was the one that was making the populations brutal. I could do lethargy, just make it really hard to draft new cards. That isn't that bad. Same thing with the housing building cost by 6 supplies, that might also increase the scaling. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to mess with. I don't know if I'll mess with it at all, but for now at least, I think this is a good stopping point. So I should mention, once again, the Roots of Yggdrasil is out now in 1.0. So if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, it is 20% off on Steam. So if you follow the link in the description below, you can pick it up and try it. It's a lot of fun. The base price is, how much is this game? $13, which is an obscenely low price for what this kind of game is. There aren't many games like it, and there are none of them with nearly as extensive of meta progression systems, or kind of like the story elements, and also I adore the art style. I love these character portraits. They're legitimately really nice to look at. And like as somebody who does illustrations, it's just a really good style. They outdid themselves with the character illustrations, and yeah, can't help but want to just look at them a little bit more, learn from them, or just be like, wow, I like the detail work, the hatching especially. Really carries. But with all of that said, I want to say one last quick thank you to Manavoid for sponsoring this video. It was very kind of you. Very kind of you, and it was a ton of fun. Both now and early access. Like, this game is one of those kind of softer early access periods I've ever seen. Like, honestly, if they had told me that it was a 1.0 back in January, I would have believed them. But the fact that they came back and had a couple of major updates before saying, yep, it's done. That feels good. I like it when games do that, just as kind of like a soft progression system, soft early access where it doesn't outstay its welcome or last for decades or something like that. I don't know. It just feels good, and I honestly am going to be playing more of this over the course of the weekend, which, speaking of, I might as well announce, I'm going to actually be streaming this in a couple of hours. So if you want to get some more Roots of Yggdrasil, tune in sometime around, I'm going to say like somewhere between 2 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. As I'm going to be streaming a couple hours of this, and we'll get a little bit further and try out some different characters, hopefully. But for now, at least, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.